has Sauce try to convince you to join him in his not joining him, but like, you know, get the OnlyFans hustle going?
Me?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Because he's making a lot of money on there. I feel like you could just manage chicks, right? It feels like a, you know, are you in a relationship?
Yeah.
Well, that's probably why. Right?
Yeah. Nah, but not.
I mean, you're a committed fellow. Committed fellows don't manage OnlyFans horse.
Nah, but it's not even like I just couldn't see myself like fucking on
No, I'm not even talking about fucking on camera.
Oh.
I'm talking about like just, you know, digital pimping, if you will.
Yeah, nah, that's not my lane.
Not your lane. I respect
Not my
lane. Talk to me about just, you know, obviously we were talking earlier about like the Mexican rapper thing is going crazy.
Right.
That Mexican OT is obviously a friend of mine and really amazing young man. And you guys have made some dope songs together. What's it like to just see, you know, somebody out of Bay City, Texas, which is not too far from where you're from, just like, you know, it was crazy to see him do the rodeo and shit. Like,
Oh yeah, that's crazy. That shit tight, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, he a good dude.
super good dude. How did you guys? Because did you guys initially have some sort of beef or something?
We've never had beef before.
Oh, okay.
People just think that because in an interview he said he wanted to be a better rapper than me. Like he just said like I'm a better rapper, like on some rapper shit.
Everybody should say that.
Yeah, we never had beef before.
That's
never.
good.
Yeah.
But how did you guys initially link up?
How did we link up? I don't know. How we linked up? Vibes. Oh yeah. Shit, we were just cool on the internet, and then shit. I guess he was in Houston because you know he stays far from Houston, like an hour and a half or something.
Right.
And then shit, he ended up pulling up to the studio, and we made Chingon.
Oh, that song's fire.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Do you know a Mexican taller than Jody? He's like the Mexican Yao Ming.
Nah, I don't. He's like that nigga like slim size.
Bro, that motherfucker's like, yeah, he's like the Mexican Slim Thug. I'm like, bro, and he can't dunk. It's so disappointing. He's tall for nothing.
Yeah.
That fool just be eating bean and cheese burritos all day and then fucking dabbing at the gym.
Look at Jody.
He's a fucking drug addict. Shout out to Jody.
Jody, yeah, that's my dog.
How hard has it been for you staying sober and not, you know, fucking around?
First, it was hard. It was hard at first because it's just so boring. You know what I'm saying? But
Feeling everything?
I don't know. It just gets boring. But it's easy now, just because like
You're used to it.
at first it was like but it was like it made me do it because I didn't want to go back to jail. You feel me?
Right.
Like whenever you get a taste of jail, it's like when you get a taste of like it's like when people like I don't want to say that, but
When people get a taste of jail, they're like, oh, this shit sucks.
yeah, but I was gonna say
I don't
like
wanna go
I was
back.
gonna say like if somebody got a taste of dying, like that should have probably fuck with them. Like, oh shit.
Like if you almost OD'd or you
Yeah.
did OD and you survived.
Or just like if you got shot and like you seen the light, you know what I'm saying? But they brought you back to life or something. You're
You're like, damn, I gotta change my shit up.
fuck no, I can't go back to that space. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like I ain't trying to go. I was in the feds for like 10 days. And
I went to
shit.
jail for like 32 hours a few years ago, and I was like, "Fuck, I can't do." I'm like, bro, this is terrible. And I was in like a holding cell. Well, initially in Arizona, you go to like the SHU, which I went to a different time, but you're like in a room with like just a
Bums.
bunch of homeless fucking fools.
Bums. None of that shit
Motherfuckers
is.
taking a shit, and you're just like on the floor. Motherfuckers is using the toilet paper for fucking pillows and shit. And then the last time I went to jail,
Man, you was at some shit.
bro, it's Arizona. It was when Joe Arpaio was fucking running that cycle.
Who's it?
He's this sheriff named Joe Arpaio from Arizona. He's like
What is he known for?
being a racist piece of shit.
Damn.
Yeah. So he had passed this law in Phoenix where it was called SB 1070. It was like maybe like 10 years ago.
You can't be homeless.
If you were Mexican, he could pull you over, and if you didn't have your papers, he'd arrest you on the spot, even if you were legal. And then you'd have to prove that you were legal when you're in jail.
What?
Oh, and then there was Tent City. Yeah, there's a jail in Phoenix. It's got closed. Yeah, pink underwear. So you made all of the inmates had to wear pink. because he wanted to demasculize him, right?
He weird.
And then the jail was tent city, so it's outside, and you're just in tents. So there's no like, and the goal of that was it was in Arizona. It gets to be like 120 in the summer.
Hi, it's like the desert, right?
Yeah, 120 degrees, and you're fucking outside living because Joe Arpaio is a psychopath.
And did he get kicked out, or did he just?
Dude, he was the sheriff for like what, 25 years, 30 years?
Oh my god!
He lost finally. He finally lost, but dude's fucking sick ass fool for sure.
So how many years does it take to until somebody else runs again?
I think 4.
Damn, they let that nigga win 10 times.
Yeah, it was crazy.
No, 10 times crazy.
Joe
Like
Arpaio's
6.
Terrible. He's terrible, man. But the jails in Phoenix have gotten a lot more humane for sure. But nothing like being stuck in a fucking cell, a holding cell. That was, bro. I got bailed out as soon as they were like getting me like dressed out to like take me to the actual jail.
Right.
I was like, oh, thank God. Just being alone. Fucking no pillow, no blanket. Just fucking a slab of concrete.